What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we continued to explore here in the Coronet Highlands, set up ourselves a new camp up here in the mountains, and we're still making our way up, kind of just following the path that Ingo had us on. And, did I really get all of the satchels in here? I did. Wow, okay. We're following the path, and we're actually going to go meet up with Ingo right now. I just organized my satchel and everything, got everything taken out. You can see we now have a bunch of empty slots, which is good. And also, I grabbed the Experience Candy XL, so I can use that on one of my Pokemon. And naturally, I think I'm going to use it on Genevieve, just because she is the lowest level. So she just leveled up a ton, basically on the cusp of level 50, which is really good. And hopefully, if I can get myself some more MP, which I am at 624, not enough that these three will push me over the edge, but maybe in like a day or two, I'll have enough of those. I don't know. We will certainly see. But we're now going to go meet up with Ingo, and Ingo is going to introduce us to a brand new friend, which is kind of exciting, but this is also why this area is my least favorite in the game. It'll all make sense in a second. I promise you. But let me grab these tumblestones because I'm still collecting all of this stuff as we go. And actually, before I talk to you, really quickly, let's head over this way. There are some Bronzongs over here, which I do need to be fighting with Ghost-type attacks, although I need to catch one of these too, if possible. So let me see if I can actually do that. We'll get one in there with a wing ball. Come on. Nope, not quite. Not from there. This one is not paying attention at all. Oh my gosh. Quickly. Oh, of course it moved away. Hurry. There we go. We got it. Please catch it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. Is that a heavy specimen too? Because that would be great if it is. I don't know if it's going to qualify. It didn't qualify. Gosh dang it. I was hoping. Hello? Don't look at me. And I'm not going to... Well, actually, I kind of want to mess with the alpha over there, but... Son of a gun. I mean, the alpha would absolutely qualify as a heavy... But, you know, maybe I should just save it for that. All right, Genevieve, you do your thing here. Let's take out these other Bronzongs really quickly, just, you know, for the bragging rights and the experience and the Pokedex progression. I think that would be good. They do have really high special defense, but I think she can break through that with relatively little issue. So we'll take out this one next. And that sound throws me off every freaking time. Hearing that shiny noise. That's probably the one downside to having shiny Pokemon is every single time you throw them out, you're like, whoa, is there a shiny somewhere? And no, it's just yours. Because they always got to play that sound effect. Because in this game, I mean, let's be honest, looking for the sound effect, or listening for the sound effect is way more important than looking for the actual coloration of the Pokemon. You gonna get me from here? No, you're not. Okay, I just wanted that Tumblestone. Get out of here. All right, back we go. We have to be careful with some of the alphas in this area because they can get as high as like the 70s in terms of levels. I don't know if that one in particular is, but I know a bunch of others are. All right, Ingo, let's talk. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves. There are no such things in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Can you not bring that back, Ingo? We don't. That's probably the one thing from the older games I straight up do not miss. Fell from the sky, you could come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Akari? All right, let's do it. And Ingo, unlike Melly, actually has some okay Pokemon. Not to say that he's hard, because I really don't think a single battle... well, okay, I shouldn't say a single battle. There is one battle in this game that is, like, kind of hard, but it's not relevant right now at all. So, but aside from that, yeah, there's not really, like, any difficult battles in this whole game, so... We'll do as much as we can with Genevieve here. But yeah, he's actually got like 3 decent Pokemon, so pretty good for us. As long as I land my super effective hits, though, I should be fine. It's going to be so nice when I can actually evolve her into a Gengar, having that on my team. Like, my luck with the shinies, although they weren't the team members I necessarily had in mind, it's still a freaking huge deal. And, of course, Gliscor has Mud Bomb, which I should have been anticipating. I think I'm going to revive... I'm going to revive Genevieve, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on over to Roddy here. Roddy Piper. And we are going to grab Max Revive, because I can make more of those, so I'm not super concerned about it. Put that on Genevieve. Another Mud Bomb. And the worst part about this is that it makes Gliscor obscured, so I hate that, which is why this is going to miss, because of course it did. And it's just going to keep using it to stay obscured. So we're just going to have to kind of battle this in a war of attrition here. Come on, Roddy. I know you can do it. Eventually. Oh, man. Come on. All right, let's play it safe here. We're going to get a heal in. Just can't land the hit. Probably make a whole lot of sense to actually try for a strong style, but I kind of don't want to use it. I'm going to try it, though. Let's do it. Let's do a strong style here. Please? There it goes. Beautiful. And also, it just occurred to me, I used the wrong move every freaking time. I don't know why I was using Ceaseless Edge, and now I'm like, you idiot. That's not the correct move. It's Aqua Tail, you dummy. I was so fixated on it for some reason. I don't know why. It's like my brain went on autopilot there for a minute. That was super strange. I am so sorry. Hey, it finally missed a Mud Bomb. Thank goodness. And then it's hurt by the Jagged Splinters, and thank goodness for that at least. Good job, Ceaseless Edge. At least it got the job done. Okay, now we got Tangela here. And I don't have really... Oh, I do have Aerial Ace, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll try it. Let's see. Yeah, not enough. This is going to hurt. Or it could just use Stun Spore. Not what I was expecting. But I will try another Aerial Ace here. Yeah, there we go. All right, that wasn't so bad. Good job, Roddy. I'm proud of you. That Gliscor actually gave me a little bit of trouble. Hey, I didn't want Genevieve to miss out on any of the experience for that, though, which is why I revived her. But, I mean, it's not a ton, but, you know, you don't really get a ton from battles. Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Oh, I know this song. Yeah, it's my favorite one. Sorry. So this is why I don't like this area very much. Not to say that Sneasler itself isn't cool. I mean, I prefer Weavile a little bit more in terms of design, but Sneasler is alright. That's not what I dislike about it. You'll see. Let me introduce you, Akari. This King Claude Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as play your flute for her to hear? Oh, don't worry. I know this song super well. So really, how did the different ride Pokemon not mix up who's being called at any given time when it's all the same tune? She's laughing at it. Like, man, your playing sucks. But anyway, here's a Toxic Plate. Wow, how very toxic of you, Sneasler. That joke wasn't just right out in the open for everyone to see. Return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. I will not, but Ingo, you're too kind. We can now call Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces, which sounds great and all. Here's the thing, though, I don't like about Sneasler. Well, there's a thing I like about Sneasler and there's a thing I don't. So let's switch to Sneasler. This is the best part. Your eyes. That's hilarious. Look at your eyes poking out of the bag. I love that. This is what I hate about Sneasler, though. And I don't know if I can actually show it on this tree here, but on certain trees, she will just grab on when you don't actually want her to. She is supposed to be able to climb pretty much any rock face whatsoever, and that's all great and dandy, but as you're moving around with her, she's a little bit finicky. First of all, these quote-unquote sheer cliffs are not always sheer cliffs. Like, here we go. There's a tree that she grabs onto. Trees like this, you can just be walking past them, and you're like, no, I don't want you to grab on. Also, up here, why did you pull yourself up? I'm still climbing. Things like that. Sneasler has really weird interactions with geometry in this game, to the point where it's probably like the buggiest part. Well, not buggiest, but it's the jankiest part of the entire game. And that's what I don't like about it very much. Now, it's the most egregious here in the Coronet Highlands, and that can be a little bit of an issue. I suppose it gets a little bit better in other areas. I haven't fought a Gligar, have I? For you, sir, we will just use Bertha and take you out. And I'll have to catch one of you as well, if possible. But But yeah, Sneasler's interaction with geometry is really what frustrates me about using her. Aside from that, I mean, it's a great idea in theory. It's nice for traversal and getting around. But because so much of the Coronet Highlands is just sheer rock faces and walls that you have to climb, it means that there's a lot less flat ground for you to walk around on. So in the grand scheme of things, again, what I'm saying, Coronet Highlands isn't very big. Also because most of the other maps stretch from like end to end, right? Coronet Islands ends right here. This is the most north of the Coronet Highlands. See all this? Ignore it. It's not part of the map. Trust me. So it really kind of is just the smallest area in the game, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's just, I don't hate this area. It's my least favorite, like without question, for those reasons and those reasons alone. So let me throw that. See if I can catch you, please. Thank you. Now, there are actually some things like doppelbonnets that can be gotten that are only growing on cliffs. So that's good to know. And as we head further up, you'll notice there's all sorts of things up here. Now, I don't want to miss any real sections of the map here. I also need to make myself some more wing balls here soon. So I'm going to be kind of keeping my eyes peeled as we go. There's a Magnezone way out there. I've only got 2 wing balls to throw at it, but I think I'll try really quickly here. Let's see if I can. I missed it the first time. And I missed it the second time. Okay, well, I'm going to try to catch this thing. It's probably not going to work because I think I need a much better variant, but we'll craft 43 of those, which uses basically all of our Sky Tumblestones. I'm actually going to save the rest for Ultra Balls because we're going to be able to craft those here very soon. In fact, pretty much as soon as we turn in the last of this Pokedex progress to Laventon. Oh, come on. Also, did I just hear... Hold on. I just heard something. There's a Gligar down there. That sound... Do you hear that? Hold on. That might... You know what? I don't actually think... Hold on. I don't think that's a shiny. Sorry. I thought I heard the shiny sound again. You know what I think that is? I think, if I can use Sneasler to walk up that, I think that's a Chimecho. So I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. All right, I'm going to go back to throwing Pokeballs at this. Sorry, I got really distracted by that. If we had the opportunity to catch a 3rd shiny this early on in the playthrough, I would have geeked. I mean, I can't believe I've already caught 2. Come on. Oh, it's so hard to hit. Gosh dang it. It's just a little too far out there, and you kind of have to catch it from, right here. At least I can see the wisps a little more easily from here. Got it. Okay, there's a hit. Are we going to catch it? Nope. I can try one more time, though. Maybe we can keep it in a stalemate until we catch it. Come on. Come on. One of them's got to get it. There we go. Magnezone, level 39. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's keep moving. And remember, we're caught in the air. I don't know if there's another way to get those, but okay. Well, I guess evolving a standard Magnemite Magneton thing. Let's touch that, please. Register my touches. Thank you. And grab this Vivichoke because we need those as well. All right. So we got Hardy Grains here. What is that? Those are berries. I don't want those. We got a Haunter here, which I actually think... I am there because I still do need a little bit more progress. Let's see. Scatterbang and Dark type moves. Well, I'll use Roddy for those. So, pardon me. I could also throw a Scatterbang at it. So, let me do that. Really quickly here. And I can fight the other Haunter. Did I get it? Why did that not count? Okay, well, fine. We'll just catch you unaware and we'll scare off the other one then. So take this Ceaseless Edge and shove it. Beautiful. And we'll scare off the other one. Grab the Sword Cap as well. All right. Come here, you. That one work? Nope, still didn't work. All right, well, fine then. Those scatterbangs are so useless as it is anyway. Like, I really don't see much of a use for them. Why would you want to scare a Pokemon off under any circumstances unless it's already chasing you, which is a circumstance in which scatterbangs don't work anyway. Like, it's really weird to me. Just a strange idea for an item. Also, I love how there's already another Magnezone back. I could just farm them forever. Okay, Gligar. You know what? I'm just going to ignore you. We'll hop down, which I think is safe. I'm going to get my way down to this Wisp here. And I'm going to actually make my way down into the fields, because I think this is where the noise was coming from that Chimecho. There is also a King's Leaf over there. Whoop, that was a little ambitious. What's up, Bronzong? And we could actually stand to fight you guys, if you don't mind. I'll take on both of them. I'm not too worried about... Well, actually, I don't know. The psychic damage could be a little bit strong. We'll try to Shadow Ball our way to victory here. Hopefully Genevieve can tank whatever hit they throw. There's one. Hypnosis! Okay. Well, maybe you can attack through it anyway, Genevieve. Yeah! Good girl. That's what I like to see. So both of them go down. And now I'm going to climb up this. And I did not mean to let go there. So up you go, Sneasler. Let's see. There is a grassy patch over there that is sparkly. Do I want to go all the way over to that? I kind of do. Come on, Sneasler. There you go. Oh, apparently that was too high of a drop. Really don't know how. I want to see. Have I gone down that way? I have. All right. Well, I'm going to just climb up this really quickly. And we got Sootfoot and that patch. So let's grab all of those things, if possible. What do you got in there? King's Leaf, Dazzling Honey, and Plump Beans. Nothing really all that spectacular. So let's head back down. This is right actually where we were talking to Ingo and we got Sneasler. So we've kind of done a full 360 here. So now let's head on over this way. We're gonna move. I'm gonna move past this Bronzong. Not going to bother fighting it, because that is where the Chimecho is, and I'm going to try to catch this thing, if possible. I think it's turned the other way. Yes, it is. If it has the red stripe on the back, I believe it is. Come on. Oh, gosh dang it. Couldn't get that other throw. I think it's going to run away. I think it is. Yeah, because that Pokemon... So the way that Pokemon... yeah, so it calls Pokemon to it, and then it runs away. So if you don't get the catch and you alert it, it's best... Or you don't get the catch, it's best to, like, stay away from it. Because otherwise it's going to bring a bunch of Pokemon to its position. Now, there's one other Chimecho spawn here, so we'll try to get that one as well. And actually, I think for this guy, just because there is the Alpha next to it, I am going to use a Smoke Bomb. Not that I'm worried about the Alpha in particular, because Steelix is not really all that bad of a Pokemon to deal with. I just want this catch. There we go! Beautiful! Alright, Chimecho has been caught. Awesome. We got Rhydons over here as well. And a Light Specimen, too. Awesome. So let's move past all of this, grabbing more Tumblestones along the way. And then as we head down here... If I'm not mistaken, we should be running into an area where we're going to start running into lots of Hippopotases and Hippowdons. And I'm going to try to catch... I want to catch at least one of each gender of Hippopotas. And I would like... Oops, that is not far enough. And I would like... Are you kidding me? I would like at least a female of Hippowdon. See if I can catch a couple of these. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're mad, aren't you? Hold on. Actually, can I check what you are Ice-type moves? Well, okay. That's very doable. Pardon me while I do that. And we're going to hit you with an Ice Punch. Because why not? And I'm actually going to use a Strong Style here because I think this should be able to one-shot you. Because Darko does pack quite the punch. Oh, never mind. But we did get Frostbite on it at least, so that's pretty good. That's going to hurt quite a bit. Come on now. Okay, hurt by its Frostbite. And then a Crunch. Ow. Okay, well, let's use another Ice Punch if possible. That might actually take it out, though, and it did. I don't know. Is that going to count as by taking it down with ice-type moves? I don't think it did. Because we got it with the residual effect instead. Wonderful. We'll have to get another Hippowdon that way. Did I get... So I caught one of those Hippowdons, but now I need the other variant. So, and I think, yeah, that's the variant I need right there. Let's see if we can catch it. Come on. Got one. And then we maybe can get that Hippowdon. Come on. Not that easy. Oh, gosh. Come on. Turn around. We got that one without being spotted, at least, but... Also, this frickin' music right here is such a banger. I love it. There we go. Wonderful. Caught ourselves a Hippowdon. That's what I like to see. And then I'm going to ignore the Rhyhorn here. Kind of move on over this way. What are we at time? I kind of lost track of how much time we have left in this episode. I think we can go for like another 5 minutes. We do have the Hisuian Sneasels here, which I think I need to catch one of those as well. So if I can just be patient here. Come on, stop looking my way. I mean, I'd be happy to throw a Pokeball at you, but at the same time, let's see. Light specimens caught, number defeated, given it food. You know, I should actually check. What is... Let me see my cakes real quick. Maybe a grain cake? Maybe a grain cake. It could be a honey cake, but I think it's a grain cake. Let's try a grain cake here. Do you like it? Yeah! Okay, I was right in my assertion. So, now that we've done that, let's get it with a Leaden Ball. Beautiful. All right, that worked out great. And now, oh, and then you spotted me, so I'm probably just going to outright fight you. I always forget this one's typing in particular. I think part of it is poison, but I can't remember what the other part of its typing is. So that's why I'm using Darko, because Darko has a lot of type coverage, so it should work out either way. And it kind of doesn't. Okay, I'm going to use... None of that's really going to work out in my favor. Let's go Fire Punch. And then we'll use Ice Punch after the fact. There's a Poison Jab. That's going to hurt a lot with the Swords Dance. But down goes Sneasel. All right. So at least we defeated it. Not too bad. Get a Pep Up Plant for our troubles. As well as some Grit Dust. And then there's a Skuntank over here. Now, as for Skuntank, I need to defeat more with Ground-type moves. Well, that sounds like a job for Bertha. So let's do that. And then I think we can call this an episode as we move up this way. I will admit I am meandering a little bit more than I would like to. But we're getting a lot of progress on the Pokedex, so I can't complain too much. I think we're doing pretty great so far. If I find another one of those, I can hit it with a... Oh my gosh, another ground type move, and that should be... Yep, there it is. And that should be enough to push me over the edge here. Oh, hold on. Let's get this last one. Actually, I think I want to use Basculegion over that in that direction. There's an area over there we can go investigate. So let's do that. And, you know, it just occurred to me how big Bertha is. Oh my goodness, girl. You are just massive. Jeez. Like, I know we're playing as a kid, but wow. Like, what are you, like 10 feet tall? It's got to be something along those lines. Holy crap. Freaking alphas are just insane. It's crazy how big they are. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you all so very much for watching. Next episode, we're going to continue to make our way up the mountain. We should make it all the way up to the very tippy top, if possible. I mean, I think we can. But we are going to check out that area over there. There's not much to explore over there, but it is worth at least looking at while we're doing all of this exploration and continuing to grab all sorts of tasks along the way and all that good stuff. So just bear with me. We are making good progress thus far. And you know what? I think we're not even breezing through the Cronut Highlands as fast as I thought we would, so I guess all is going well. Guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.